Hi Libra, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your angel and spirit guide message reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also to subscribe to my channel. Now, before I dive into this reading, I want to say that these readings are coming from a place of love, light, and positivity in order to bring us up instead of bringing us down, which from the chaos of this world is so easy to happen right now. There's a sense of fear, there's a sense of, just being completely overwhelmed and feeling small and insignificant. And that lowers your energy vibration. These readings are to build up our energy vibration, to have us walking towards our truth and on our path, even in uncertain times. All right, so let's move forward and let's get this reading started and connect with your angels and your spirit guides. So I'm going to be starting with your spirit guide animal cards. These are also your totem animals. Now, if you see these animals in the wild or if you see an image of these animals, this is really your angel and your spirit guides tapping you on the shoulder, Libra, saying, remember this message. Angel and spirit guide message for Libra. Angel and spirit guide message for Libra. Angel and spirit guide message for Libra. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. All right. Oh, we have the flamingo spirit. It says, embrace the in-between. I love that for you guys. And the wombat spirit, be at home, which can be taken very literally with all the quarantining that is going on. Be at home, be safe, take care of yourself, take care of those that you love, but also it's telling us to be at home within ourselves, which can be a little bit trickier to do. Angel and spirit guide message for Libra. So we're looking at your chakra now. Angel and spirit guide message for Libra. Angel and spirit guide message for Libra. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. We have clarity. And we have determination. So we have your third eye chakra and your solar plexus chakra shining through. Angel and spirit guide message for Libra. Angel and spirit guide message for Libra. Angel and spirit guide message for Libra. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Ooh, goodness. Show me clearly. So at the center of everything, oh, I love it, the Empress, and she just came out. That is beautiful. You are crowned by the Hanged Man. Then we have the Ace of Fire. The 10 of Waters, the 10 of Cups. The 5 of Waters is at your root. The Ace of Air, a gift just for you since you are an air sign. The 4 of Fire. The 4 of Wands. The 4 of Water. Transformation, which is the Devil card, not the Devil card, the Death card in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. So there is a transformation that is coming that is also at your heart as you claim your throne, as you claim forgotten power. And then we have the 7 of Water. Okay. So what I love about your spirit guide animal cards is you have the flamingo, and it says embrace the in-between. And for you, Libra, that is really important because, okay, so your major arcana card, the card that represents you, is the Justice card. So there is a tendency to lean towards wanting things to be black or white. Black page, not black page, black ink, white page, things to be very clear. But what you see is when you are embracing justice, you see the myriad of gray. And that is the shading. It's not just, you cannot just write with a pen and an ink and paper. You can draw. And what you are creating right now is the shading within the image. And so as you embrace the in-between, you are embracing the multifaceted layers that give life its meaning and life its depth. Also, with flamingos are naturally white birds. They are pink because of the fish that they eat. So this is also saying during this time, and it's important because you have the wombat spirit that says to be at home, be very mindful of the energy you let into your life because it is going to radiate outward. It will change the color. It will make you pink or blue, or, it's your aura that it will really pick up on. And so here, be very, very mindful of the energy that you put into you, because it does radiate out. And this is saying, be at home within yourself. Be at home within your soul. And that can take a bit of work, because it is a recurring theme with the repeat of the number 4. You have the 4 of fire, you have the 4 of waters, and this is saying, be at home within yourself. Be at home within the 4 walls that shelter you, but also within your own body, within your own soul. And as you embrace the sense of being empowered and being comfortable within your own skin, you have clarity coming, the third eye opening, seeing things more clearly, seeing things more powerfully, and then that leads you to determination, the solar plexus chakra. You are determined. There is something that you are going through. Now, it can be the quarantining, it can be, everything that's going on right now, but it can also be internally. It can be things that are separate. But here, it is feeling like you are swimming upstream. And it can be being furloughed, it can be classes being canceled or canceled, or, now you're having to do everything online. It can be a myriad of things, being fired, just feeling overwhelmed with the state of affairs. And there's a determination to you that your angels and your spirit guides are really saying it starts in your gut. Now, your gut can feel absolutely sick, because before you embrace your strength, there's always this time of, I can't do this. Are you absolutely mad? This is not me. But you're going to see, Libra, that even though you like to keep things calm and settled, there's a fight in you that you are embracing. There's a determination that you are embracing that is leading you towards your goals. And it's not a bad fight. It's not like, oh my gosh, here we go again. It's like, this is me. This is my truth. This is my soul. This is myself. This is the light that is coloring my being. And I'm at home within my soul. Because clarity comes to you and it empowers you. It moves you forward. And at your heart is the Empress. Now, the Empress is claiming a forgotten throne. The Empress is standing and saying, I know my power. I know my worth. It's fertility, most definitely, of imagination, creativity, determination, fertility of self. But it is the determination to move forward. Whenever I see the Empress, I think of the Empress Theodora, who started as nothing. She was a prostitute and she was a Roman empress. She married Justinius, okay? And what happened is Rome's on fire, right? She was an actress too. She was performing for the king, or she was his lover, and the emperor, and he fell madly in love with her, married her. Right now she's empress. There's a fire. Justinius is like, I gotta leave. He wants to book it. He wants to go. He's like, I can't deal with this. Everything's on fire. I'll be back when you put out the flames. And Theodora looks at him and says, if you leave, don't come back. But I will be here, and I will rule in your stead. And she shames them. She, of course, says it a lot more flowerily and nicely to not make everybody kill her. But that's what she says. She's like, I will not go. And she doesn't, and she stays. And he stays. And together they unite to fallen Rome, a Rome that is devastated. And that's what I see here with you. There's a sense of, I am stronger than you give myself credit for. I am more powerful than you could ever see. And now at my heart is this power, is this strength, and it leads you to a death of an old self. It leads you to a sense of, this is where I'm supposed to stand. A dying away of the old self, a rebirth of the new. Holding the flames of creativity, of passion, of determination that have grown from your very essence in your hands. And it comes from a gift that you have, that divinity is giving you. And you take it. You definitely do. But it's cultivating, it's creating, it's burning, it's permeating every single aspect, and it's being fed by the ace of air. You have the repeat of the number 1 right here. Okay, with the aces. And number 1 is determination. Number 1 is power. Number 1 is, the Empress, the Emperor. It's time to move forward. That sense of duty and understanding. And air feeds fire. Air can also put out fire. And fire feeds off of air. So you have to make sure that you keep these two gifts in balance, or else one will eat the other, overpower the other. and there will be a void. So that is going to be the balancing act of this time. But with the transformation to come, with the Death card, which represents a Scorpio energy, a time frame of October 23rd to November 21st, you're cultivating, you're creating, you're seeing, you're growing, you're understanding. And there is so much more that is coming into you than you had realized. There is so much more that you are obtaining than you had set out to. At your heart lies the major arcana. So the major arcana says this will not be easy, but it is necessary. And I know you might be saying, Dane, it's all been so much. And this is supposed to be a better time, better than 2019. This is supposed to be a new decade, a new time of self. 2019 was hard. It was. And now we're looking at things and we're discovering, we're finding, we're being forced to. We're being forced to turn inward. And you are seeing a passion, a fire, a balance that you had not thought was yours, but is. And as you embrace it, you are seeing things differently, Libra. Maybe very differently than everybody else. The Hanged Man is embracing esoteric truth. It's finding your wings. I just heard Icarus. Icarus was the son of Decimus. Decimus was the great creator. He created the maze that the Minotaur was kept in. Right? And they were stuck. They were captive. And so Decimus created wings. And those wings, he said to his son, we are going to fly out of here. And so he told his son, just do not fly too close to the sun, because the wings were held together by wax. So Decimus goes and he flies and he leaves. Icarus goes and he's free. He's free for the first time in his life. And of course, what does he do? He flies too high. And there's a painting, oh my gosh, I forget who it is by, but I believe the title of the painting is The Fall of Icarus. And it's so interesting because your eye focuses on everything else except Icarus, who falls into the water. You look at, I think it's a cow and, landscape and mountains and all of this, but you don't look at the boy who was free for the first time and whose wings failed him. And so here, when you are seeing things differently, as you are determined to swim upstream to your truth, there is a sense of falling, of failing, of being freed and not being able to handle it all. And it's not saying that you will fall like Icarus to your doom. It is saying that as you fly, you fall. And then you pick yourself up and you fly again and again. Because why Decimus had the wisdom, his father had the wisdom, not to fly so close to the sun, is because he had more years on his son. And so here, it is knowing that with each passing day, wisdom is obtained. There is a sense of greater esoteric truth being guided towards you. And then we have the Four of Water. The Four of Water is saying that you are focusing on gifts, yes, but there is a gift that your angels and your spirit guides are giving you, and you're not fully seeing it. Open your eyes. Deeper, look deeper, and more truly into yourself. Connect with your angels, connect with your spirit guides, connect with divinity. Keep an angel journal where you just talk with your guardian angel, with your angels that protect you, your angels that guide you, with your spirit guides. Right? Give them a name. Makes it more real. Mine is Imani. And then have a conversation. If you're the type of person who thinks through writing things out, write it out. If you're like me and you think through, talking, talk it out. Have a conversation because your angels and your spirit guides are saying, we are talking to you. We will balance the scales. We will help you move forward in determination. Please listen. Because of the Five of Waters at your root, it's changing your mind and it's changing your whole entire life. Just like the Four of Waters, and I like the progression here, the 4 and then the 5. There's a sense of focusing on 3 cups. Here, with the 5 of Waters, those 3 cups are spilt. They cannot be returned, saved. In the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, it's almost as if there is wine or blood seeping into the ground. And you're looking there. And there's devastation, sorrow, loss, pain. What has happened? What have I done? How do I move forward? And with the 5 of Cups, you do not realize that 2 cups remain behind you. 2 cups is important. The 2 of Cups is the minor arcana Lover's card. Love and passion still lay with you. The gift of the cup that isn't being seen with the 4 of Waters is the Ace of Cups. That is God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, handing you a gift that cleanses, that brings tears, that is uncomfortable, yes, but highly powerful and highly profound. And as you look at things anew, and as you look at new gifts and new understandings, you have the 7 of Waters coming. This is a highly emotional time for you. Not even to lie. I mean, this is a highly emotional time fed by passion, determination, and a clear ringing of a bell of knowledge. With the 7 of Water, the 7 of Water is looking, deciding, discerning. It's daydreaming, and it warns against daydreaming. It warns against seeing yourself as one day, and then there are no more days. It's saying do, seize it. One thing at a time. Go for it. With the 7 of Water, you are seeing that the one place that you conquer your dreams, you conquer your goals, and you move forward in determination is between your own ears. And it's decluttering your mind. It's saying, I know what it is that I want. And I know what it is that it's holding me back. Even if you're just in a vague understanding. Talk with your angels. Talk with your spirit guides. Work it out. Because you know it. You know the answer. You could even talk with somebody. If you need to talk with somebody kind of professionally. You work it out. And you'll see. You'll be like, oh my gosh, that's it. Because with the 7 of Water, it's telling you that dreams come true. They do. It's telling you that you can have the life that you want. You will have to work your tuchus off for it. Yes, most definitely. You will have to work hard and be dedicated and not let yourself be sidetracked by every kind of shiny thing that passes by. But as you move forward in determination, you see and you understand. And there's the Ace of Swords that comes, and it's like Pegasus, right? It's that you have wings. It's that you fly. And isn't Pegasus the son of Poseidon? I think so. I could be wrong about this. But it's almost like by embracing your emotional understanding, by delving deep into the waters of your truth, you are given a gift of clear thought, of clear mind, of passion, of determination, of the seeing of your soul's truth. And something is ringing for you, like a bell being chimed, or like crystal being hit. It is so clear that it is a part of you. It is so clear that it resonates within your bones. It calls to the ocean that runs inside of you, your blood. And it's like, yes, this is it. And then we have the 10 of Waters. The 10 of Waters is with the Ace of Air, okay? With this clear thought, with this clear insight, okay? With this sense of cobwebs being cut away. The 10 of Water is a wish being granted. It's they all live happily ever after. And you have 2 of these with the 4 of Fire and the 10 of Water. And they all live happily ever after. And they move forward with happiness that lasts and can be inherited from one generation to another. That moves you towards something greater, something more. And then we have here the transformation, the clear thought, the clear insight, the gift from your angels, from divinity, from your spirit guides, brings you happiness, brings you to a completion of an emotional cycle that frees you, that has you looking at things anew. And as it frees you, you see daydreams turn into realities. It's not daydreaming, it's visualization. It's seeing within your mind's eye where you want to be and then working for it. And as you work for it, you transform. The you that once was is no longer. The you that you are right now is shining bright and learning how to hone and manipulate and guide your passion. Because by seeing things differently, you have 12 right here with the hanged man, 1 with the ace. 12 plus 1 is 13, the death card. So you have here the hanged man. By seeing things differently, you are given a gift by God's source spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, of passion, of creativity, of determination, of, desire, insights, of inspiration. And you are transformed by it, moved forward by it. And with the 4 of fire, the 4 of fire is the 4 of wands. The 4 of wands is a celebration akin to a wedding. A 4 of wands is new opportunities coming your way. In calmer times, it is, new job opportunities. It is moving house. It is celebration with family and friends. And it's saying those things are important now. You might find after all of this that you're changing careers. You might find after all of this, you're deciding to live somewhere different. You might find that things are being put into perspective. That you always thought, oh, well, tomorrow has come. It's today. And now there is a celebration akin to a wedding that is moving you forward, that is guiding you, and it leads you to embracing your passion. It leads you to looking at what you desire and saying, this is me. It leads you to, and they all live happily ever after. The hard work put in, yes, most definitely. But as the hard work is put in, a gift is given. And that gift, from the heart, transforms. And as you are transformed, you start to see. You start to see wishes becoming reality. Because of the hard work that you've put in, because of the end of a cycle. And as you transform, the wishes are granted, the cycle comes to an end, the heart is opened. And it changes your mind, it changes your whole entire life, and it sets you free to be able to fly forward in your truth and in your passion, because you are the tender of the crops, the planter of the seeds, the harvester of your truth. You are the womb of creation and the power of understanding. And your subconscious message, and with this comes a change in insight altogether. It's like, I didn't know I could open myself up this way. I didn't know this clarity could be a part of me. I didn't know that I could be determined to live in happiness. It's not in riches. It's not saying that you have to have the biggest car or the fanciest car and the biggest house and the best zip code. It is saying, are you happy? Because people with the biggest car and the fanciest home and the, best zip code aren't always, actually rarely are. And that is what you're cultivating within your life and yourself. That is what people will be able to see with you. Your subconscious message is the Chariot, a Cancer energy, a time frame of June 21st to July 22nd. Day and night coming together. Clarity of insight, and then also the fears of the unknown. A driving forward, a driving force. You will not be stopped. Your heart is stronger than you give it credit for. Embrace it. Following your heart's truth and embracing your soul is important to you. It's important for you. The repeat of the number 7 here with the Chariot and the 7 of Waters. It says that the truth is important. As with justice, the truth usually is. And so here, you will not abide being lied to. And you will not abide lying. It's almost saying, no, it is saying here, find your truth, Libra. Find it. Embrace it. And then stand in it. It's not that mean. Oh, and I want to clarify. It's not that mean, nasty truth that people sit there and like, why? I'm just telling the truth. No, you're being a schmuck and everybody knows it. You know, you're being mean and hurtful. It is saying here, embrace your heart, embrace your soul. Embrace the truth that guides you forward. Because the power of your heart is something that transcends. And it is your greatest weapon. Because a charioteer was a tank in the ancient world. When the chariots would race in the Colosseums, it was like NASCAR racing. The fastest, most dangerous thing you could abide by, or you could see or understand. And so there is a daredevilness to you, yes. But it's with knowing that if you are guided by your heart, you will be led forward to your truth. It's also balancing your mind with your heart, not saying, oh, I can keep on pushing it further and further, or I can ignore what I need, within myself. No, it is saying here there is a balance, and there is a wisdom that comes. Yeah. Your subconscious chakra message is visualization, which is exactly what the Seven of Waters said. Visualize. Your third eye opens. It brings you clarity. Your third eye is very important. You're going to have gut reactions to things. It's like my gut says. Listen to it. It is going to be a harder road, but it is going to be a very valuable road. It brings clarity to you. It moves you forward. Visualize where you want to be. Visualize what you desire and go after it with utter determination. Because you're changing the game. You're rewriting the rules. And you are living. It's not just for you, because I do believe that we're here on this earth to live for more than just ourselves. But you're living for your soul, for the evolution of your heart. And you're seeing it within you. It's becoming a part of you. It's making you feel at home. And your subconscious spirit animal message is a spider. And this is one of my very favorite cards. It says, make your dreams real. It is time to spin the web of your creation. It is time to trap your nourishment and to move yourself forward. And it is time to not stand there and worry what everybody else thinks. Spiders are a very valuable part of our ecosystem, and yet many people hate them. Does a spider apologize? And what about the myth of a spider? In Greek mythology, what was it? Athena was supposed to be the greatest weaver. But there was this girl, Arachne, and she was more talented than the gods. She was. And she said it because she knew it. She would weave, and her weavings looked as if they moved by themselves. And so she said that to people. I am more talented a weaver than the gods. And then Athena came and said, prove it. And she did. They had a challenge, and Arachne wove a better tapestry than Athena did. And Athena was outraged. And she said to her, fine, you want to be such a good spinner, and that is all that you are. Then spin for the rest of your days. Be reviled for everything else. And she made her into a spider. And yet she kept on spinning. And why I say this story is because I like it. But it is because it has depth. Other people may not see your brilliance or be jealous of your brilliance. Keep on doing it anyway. Don't be so proud that you call down the wrath of gods. But be proud of your abilities. And know your truth. And don't veer from your path. All right, Libra. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I hope you are staying safe, and I love you all.